And welcome to another Manager's video blog. I'm Alex Graziani, City Manager here in Latrobe, and glad you've taken a moment to join me. You may wonder what's going on here today. I'm biking down Lincoln Avenue. Today's Bike to Work Day. I always like to bike to work at least one day a week. For those of you who don't know, I actually live in Greensburg and work here in Latrobe, and it's about a 11-mile bike ride from my house in Greensburg to City Hall here in Latrobe. But I'm biking down Lincoln Avenue for a purpose. One, because it's just a beautiful day and something we all ought to get a chance to do. Two, because it's really a bikeable street. It's a great walkable, safe street. And three, safe streets, walkability, bikeability are really important to making a great community. I was at a workshop last week and there was a discussion about what makes a place special, what makes a place unique. Why would someone want to build a house or invest in building a business in a community? And one of the speakers talked about the idea of naming 10 great things about your communities, 10 things to do in your community, 10 things that are maybe unique about your community. So, thinking about that this whole week, I asked some of my friends, what are the 10 things that are special about Latrobe? And, I got all kinds of great things. Eating a banana split down at Valley Dairy, or watching a Friday night football game at this Memorial Stadium, enjoying a neighborhood salad at the Art Center, or a great pizza at Gino's, and so forth. There's so many neat things like that. Spending the afternoon at Legion Keener Park and Playland, or bike riding throughout town. But as I think about that, and of course, industry and jobs, as I think about that and I think about all the different things that people might come up with, I'd like the listeners or the viewers of this video to think about what are the 10 things you think are special about Latrobe. We'll post a link to this video that will give you an idea of more of what we're talking about what makes a place special. And from that, I would like your feedback. I'm going to post something on my Facebook where you could make comments or be able to give me your 10 things to do in Latrobe. What are the 10 great things about Latrobe that you find to be special? If you were in an elevator in another city, what would be your elevator speech that you would share with people? For me, again, it has a lot to do with community. A community where people of all ages, backgrounds, socioeconomic conditions can be together in a nice, friendly, compact, walkable, bikeable community where someone could, bike to work, walk to get something to eat, walk to and from a football game, and just be able to enjoy their neighbors out on their front porches, walking their dogs, pushing a stroller, and knowing each other, not just merely because we drive by each other and wave one another, but because we're actually take a moment to stand at their stoop and share a little bit about how the weather is, or how mom's doing, or what's for dinner, that kind of thing. So that's what makes Latrobe special. You can't do that just anywhere. And what else is wonderful about it, even now as I sit out here on this gorgeous day, hate to have to go back to the office, is just the scenery. It's the topography, the beauty, the greenery. So maybe if you can, after watching this video, take a moment to jot down some ideas about what makes Latrobe special. Maybe you'll be motivated to get the bike out of the basement or out of the garage and take a spin around town. My goal is to make this a bike-friendly, walkable community, one that's safe for 8-year-olds or 80-year-olds. And maybe more people out on the street will help get that done. One little announcement to make, a bit of business, if you will. The city will be soon unveiling a new opportunity where all the citizens of town who, whether they have email or are able to get text messages, will be able to get instant messages or texts from the city related to important announcements. These include alerts or where we would like people to know of an ongoing incident that they might want to take note of or be careful about. They include advisories. Maybe it's weather warnings, or there's a parade in town, so you want to know not to go down Main Street, for example. And then lastly, community announcements. Announcements like on October 14th, there'll be a city council meeting at 6:30 at City Hall. So it's called Nixle, and stay tuned because we're going to be looking for a lot of people to subscribe. The goal is to get a couple thousand subscribers here out of Latrobe, and you'll be getting messages on a regular basis, maybe a couple a week or maybe 5 or 6 a week. But nonetheless, please look forward to that. And don't forget, click on the link below the video to find a little bit more about 10 great things that make a community special, and share with me your 10 ideas of what makes Latrobe special. As always, thank you for watching this manager's video blog, and take time before winter comes and get on your bike or go for a walk.